The Lakers so far have made 2 moves. They signed DJ Augustine and they also signed Wenyen Gabriel, but I believe there is one more move they must make, a final roster signing. The Lakers have been very vocal this year saying they want to waive DeAndre Jordan, which they just did, but they also say that they want to waive Kent Bazemore, which they haven't done yet, but I do believe could be coming any moment now. The Lakers are full. They have a 15-man roster and 2 two-way contract players. But I do believe that Rob Pelinka is not settled with the roster he currently has. He still has to make one more move to solidify a championship run, to execute a perfect end of the season push for the playoffs. And for this video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about one player that I believe they must target immediately. I want the Lakers to target Tyreke Evans, former NBA potential star, and as of right now, he's coming back to the NBA. For those that don't know who Tyreke Evans is, this is why I'm here. The most recent report we got about Tyreke Evans being active with the NBA is that Tyreke Evans is about to visit Milwaukee to work out with the Milwaukee Bucks in the upcoming days, and of course this was reported a week ago. Just a little history about Evans. 2 years ago in 2019, Tyreke Evans was actually dismissed and disqualified from the NBA due to violating an anti-drug program. But of course, recently just became eligible to go back to the NBA on any team. He just got reinstated back to the league. And with this dismissal and disqualification being about 3 years now, there is a spark in Tyreke Evans to return. And with him still being good, still being in his prime you can say, I do believe he'll be a great addition to the Lakers. Tyreke Evans was the 4th overall pick in 2009 and actually won the Rookie of the Year award. Spent about 10 years in the NBA playing with the Kings, the Pelicans, the Grizzlies, and most recently, the Pacers. The last time we seen him play was when he was on the Pacers, averaged about 10 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists, playing in about 69 games in 20 minutes. But of course, that wasn't his best year. His best season was definitely his rookie season, averaging about 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists, 1.5 steals, playing in about 37 minutes out of 72 games. And the moment Tyreke Evans came in the NBA, everybody thought and knew he was going to be something special. He was going to be a beneficial factor to whatever team he's on and would be a rising star. Of course, as the seasons progressed, he kind of gotten worse due to, of course, multiple situations off the court, and of course, as I mentioned earlier, getting hit with an anti-drug issue. But now with Tyreke Evans wanting to come back in the NBA, let's just hope that lifestyle in the past is in the past. So with NBA teams right now interested in Tyreke Evans, even the Milwaukee Bucks is a good example, there is no reason to believe that the Lakers can't be interested as well, especially if they're trying to replace Kent Bazemore, who is a shooting guard small forward player right now, that of course Tyreke would instantly replace, but a whole nother level. As of right now, Tyreke Evans is only 32 years old. He's not that old yet and could still be in his prime. We want to see how good he can play. But a lot of you guys are asking, what role would he play for the Lakers? We believe that if Evans were to join LA, he would be a versatile role player that can fill up multiple positions at the point guard, shooting guard, and small forward, and could be a traditional 2 guard as well that can operate the offense, play make, facilitate the basketball, but also on the other end, with Frank Vogel, be forced to be a defensive-minded wing. He's a really good finisher, a great drive to the basket player, and of course can finish at a high efficient rate. And with his size and athletic ability, I believe he could be a big upgrade, not just over Kent Bazemore, even over Talon Horton Tucker, to of course push for the playoffs. THT is super young, has a lot of potential, but I don't believe he's at Tyreke's level yet. So the Lakers getting Tyreke Evans for the rest of the year veterans minimum deal would be a bang for the buck. I will say this though, throughout his career, Tyreke is not known to being a good 3-point shooter or a consistent one, but at the same time, he's not a horrible one. He shoots about 32%, which of course isn't amazing, but isn't terrible. But playing with elite playmakers like Russell Westbrook and LeBron James, and with him being forced to play more of a floor spacing role and a 3rd or 4th option playmaker, he would have to shift his game a little bit and become more of a steady shooter. Ultimately though, I do believe with his skills, experience, and him having a chip on his shoulder to prove to the NBA what his worth is, the Lakers getting him for the rest of the year deal, I believe would be great, impactful, and something Rob Pelinka must do or try to do. So what's most important to me is I want to know your thoughts. Do you believe the Lakers should sign Tyreke Evans for their final free agent signing and waive Kent Bazemore? Put your thoughts down in the comments below. But other than that, take it easy, God bless, and I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!